tes 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 kagak gerak. Ya udah. Halo bang. Ya malam. Halo Wonder Bing Cilik. Tes. Nah akhirnya gerak. Baru aja coy. Ini kita OTW apa namanya MGS. Nah gemalaman ya. Yuk kita mulai aja dah. Jangan banyak cincong. Let's go. Kita buka dulu gamenya coy. Bentar. Mana gamenya? Metal Gear. Sangat gua lama sih. Tunggu dulu ya. Apalagi cutscene-nya tuh lumayan panjang gitu. Kayak nonton film. Waduh, loadingnya lama coy. Setup in progress katanya. Sambil nunggu lah. Agak lelet dikit karena gue installnya di HDD pak, jadi rada-rada apa ya, lemot gitu pak. Aman nggak ini nanti bang? Nanti malah ngeframe kayak pas main RS9 lagi. Semoga ya bang Rednox, semoga lancar jaya. Kalau misalnya bermasalah lagi nanti gue cek ulang lah, gue pindah coba. Ini game panjang buat semoga tidak nge-lag. Unreal Engine. Expression and terms from original version which may be considered outdated. Oke. Iya, bebas bang. Kalau pengen hemat kuota ya mending aja, nonton biasa aja dah. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, Delta Snake Eater. Oke. Option, tips play, audio, camera check, magazine login, title, text color kuning aja ya. Audio, tujuh. Oke, new game. Tumben kok avatarnya dibikin nggak 3D ngikutin pergerakan bang. Ya karena ini gua pakai Steam sharing gamenya. I like MGS. I like MGS 5. The original, seperson lah. Extreme hard. Stack starting left go is normal size and soldier graph increase at the power and detection ability guys. Guys, apa udah focus on the following sensor sonar atau motion detector aktif sonar. Hard enemy soldier attack power and detection abilities the title is fox. Normal motion detector aktif sonar, aktif personal sensor, very easy, standard, confident, per action, game expert, peculiar, extreme difficult. Mending apa nih? Hard, extreme. Mainnya nanti full stealth atau berapa bang, kita lihat aja. Kita mode ekstrim dulu lah. Show all tips ya. Start tuh. Let's go mode ekstrim.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Iya, perang dingin. Intinya gue biasa main nano sih, main stealth sih. Tapi kalau barbar ya barbar gas. Konami preset based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Damn. Sepulang saat beli langsung mode ekstrim. Jangan main mode ekstrim. Kenapa? Kenapa Pak? Kagak, gue bukan sepuh Pak, baru pertama kali main.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching
Sama
Soviet
aja,
airspace.
hard sama ekstrim
20
brutal
minutes to
parah,
drop off.
aman.
Commencing internal depressurization.
Udah
Equipment
biasa
check.
gue struggle Pak.
Arm main parachute.
All right, you ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good, we've got high visibility.
Gila, tadi kan langsung 100 watt ya. Langsung hang, fatal error, gamenya ke crash Pak. Gak aman, gak aman ya. Lu bakal nyesel. Iya gue tahu, biasaan lah. Terus langsung tunjukin skill dewanya, kemudian ini nih gamenya nge-error dulu nih. Ntar gue setel lagu kematian dulu. Gamenya error gara-gara ketinggian settingan kali. Gak apa-apa, kalau gue nyesel ya paling jauh gue ngeluh doang ya. Kagak sampai banting-banting HP kayak main game-game apa, game kompe. Gamenya malah ngehang Pak. Ntar gue turunin dulu lah settingannya. Nanti kalau kesusahan tuh baru tuh gue turunin ke normal tuh. Cukup gue aja yang ngerasain betapa kejamnya ekstrim. Biasa Pak. Gue udah sering main stealth soalnya pengen apa, challenge gitu Pak. Banting HP lawan bocil, makanya itu kalau gue sangat stres tuh kalau main game kompe. Sini mah beda Pak. Kalau ya kalah, kalau susah ya susah, aman aja. Oh, ini bukan yang lo harus pikirin. Oh, ini bukan start yang lo harus dipikirin di ekstrim. Apaan? Musuhnya rame, setiap tempat ada jebakan atau gimana? Ntar gue turunin dulu ya. Action, grafik, borderless. RNG, oh RNG. Udah biasa Pak, RNG. Kemarin tuh RNG juga Pak. Kayaknya amannya 120 fps nih. Gas ekstrim kan ini tulisannya nih, snake starting life gulp is 2/3 its normal size. Enemy soldier had greatly increased attack power and detection ability. Berarti sangat itu kan, sangat mudah terdeteksi. The high accessibility evoke sound. The following sensor system are not available: motion detector, active sonar, anti personality sensor katanya. Ini motion detector, active sonar, sama anti personal sensor kagak aktif katanya. Kagak tahu gua. View. Semoga tidak cross lagi. Ini udah gue
After the
setting
end of
jadi
World
itu.
War II, the world was split into two.
BTW ini suaranya ini kan
This marked the beginning of the
si
era
siapa
called the
itu?
Cold War.
Gue lupa. Si Ocelot kan. Masih ada. Coba dulu Pak, coba. Jangan langsung normal. Solid Snake. Kita coba aja dulu. Kalau gua kesusahan baru tuh gue ganti. Absen, halo Pak. Halo Pak Edo Rizky. Malam-malam Pak. Gimana kabarnya? Makan jangan lupa, ngopi. Kalau ada kopi ya guys, ngopi ya. Tapi jangan terlalu ngopi katanya, udah terlalu sehat. Solid Snake. Gak ada di sini ya. MC-nya bukan Solid Snake. Di sini Naked Snake.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Itu yang gue tahu.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone
Sini
still
memang
showing
ini
a
udah
high
bersama
pressure mass.
Volgin. Oh ya,
Okay.
semoga tidak
Good.
ngehang lagi
We've
ya.
got high visibility.
Soalnya di sini masih 99 watt. Waduh.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Waduh, masih nge-freeze.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10
Gamenya
minutes to
nge-freeze
drop
Pak.
off.
Kira yang sama.
Are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Ngopi wajib. Ada fatal error lagi.
Depressurization complete.
Checking
crash
oxygen
katanya.
supply.
Lama nge-freeze snack bapaknya solid sama iya. Gamenya nge-freeze. Gak tau nih nge-crash nih. Penyakit nge-crash gila. Kalau tidak bisa tidak mau gua ganti game. Nah, kecewa berat kesini bapaknya solid sama iya. Bro, kirain gua gak pernah main MG soalnya cuma tahu meme-nya di itu. Iya, itu nano machine kah? Nano machine son itu MGS itu Rising. Bukan MGS. MG Rising kan. Yang ada itu Nano machine son. Itu MC-nya juga bukan Solid Snake, bukan Solid Snake. Itu si Raiden MC-nya. Raiden wins flawless victory. Gue turunin bentar ya. Semoga tidak mengelek lagi. Atau gue perlu benchmark dulu kah atau gimana? Baru gue nge-start gamenya gitu. Kemarin perasaan lancar-lancar aja, mungkin gara-gara di live kan ya. Maximum anti-aliasing, scaling, balance, performance, medium, belum, motion blur off, filter new style, bleach bypass, retro brown, monochrome, nostalgic, legacy. Kita coba medium dulu kah? Atau balance dulu kah? Harusnya aman sih balance.
After the end of World War II,
Yeah.
the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Ya cepet. Semoga aman ya.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Oke, tidak nge-lag. Alhamdulillah tidak nge-lag lagi.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Naked snack.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Wis. Banyak gaya ya.
Depressurization complete.
Checking
Okay.
oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Let's go.
Sunrise.
Matahari terbit.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off.
Ntar gue tinggiin lagi dah. Jadi 6.000. Semoga tidak nge-lag.
Two, one,
Spread your wings.
and fly. God be with you.
Let's go. Original directed by Hideo Kojima, akhirnya muncul juga namanya.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the
Important.
CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our
Tertos.
Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Briefing dulu ya.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
Waduh.
a certain
briefing dulu
Soviet
ya.
scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Nikolai Stepanov.
He's head of the OKB
Sokolov.
754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons
Serasa
development.
nonton.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous
Yeah.
rocket scientist?
The very same.
Ini bakal lama nih
On
briefingnya
April
nih.
12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
Biasalah game-game sinematik kan bikinan Kojima.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the
Yuri
A-1,
Gagarin.
known as the Vostok rocket.
Oke.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for
Orang
the
yang bertanggung jawab
multi-engine cluster used in that
Multi-engine
rocket.
cluster.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
Oke.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Takut sama ciptaannya.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly.
Senjata
One
ya,
of his
takut sama
conditions was
senjatanya
that his
dia.
family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly
Sokolov.
afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the
Oi,
whole ordeal
dapat
had left
One
him
Piece kita.
exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
Apakah One Piece ada
It took
di
him 2 weeks
Metal
and more
Gear?
than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no
Apakah
condition to say anything coherent.
One Piece ada di Metal Gear, guys?
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the
Oh,
Soviets
ini.
were in the process of deploying
Bapaknya
intermediate-range
Leon
ballistic
S. Kennedy.
missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade
Baru
to
sadar
prevent
gua,
further
Leon
missile
itu
shipments
anaknya
from
presiden.
reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't
Kagak
back down,
si-
instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
Asli aja.
Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th,
Ngawur.
the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world
Ya kali
avoided
aja
a
ada
nuclear holocaust.
hubungan gitu.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in
Mana nih
Turkey were
Indonesia
obsolete.
mention ada
We
kah?
were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no
Mana ada
strategic value whatsoever to either the
One
US
Piece di
or
sini.
the Russians.
Iya.
The Turkey deal
Ya
was a
siapa
ruse,
tahu.
a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
Siapa
So
yang
what did the Russians really
tahu?
want?
Sokolov.
Kan di sini ada pembahasan One
They
Piece
wanted
tadi.
us to return Sokolov.
Ya gitu kan harus
You mean the Soviets pulled out of
menangkap
Cuba just to get their
hidup-hidup.
hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Wah,
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time.
kita kehabisan waktu katanya.
It's either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
Nuclear war gitu.
Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him
day.
over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my side.
Oh, selamatkan aku.
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Tentang sekolah.
Yes. He was taken back to the research
Iya,
facility
diculik.
and forced to continue working on the
Diambil.
weapon in question
Diambil
under
paksa kan?
KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same
Missile.
technology.
I
Misal
guess
sama
you're right.
roket apa
We don't
bedanya?
know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets
Daya
have been
ledaknya lebih rendah
conducting
kan
frequent
daripada
nuclear
nuklir.
tests at
Kalau
semi-Palatine.
misil sama
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a
roket.
secret weapon
pada
so big
umumnya.
that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must
Okay.
have known that too when he contacted us.
Oke, kelar briefingnya ya. Perlu berapa menit tuh? Termasuk cutscene yang panjang ya. Death Stranding juga ada yang cutscene panjang juga. Akhirnya action. Pakai PG sama sibuk apa bang?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to
Biar lancar
infiltrate
mainan guys.
Selino-Yarsk in the
Pakai
Soviet
Fanart
mountains,
Delta.
ensure the
Dikaji
safety
di
of
spek
Sokolov
bang.
and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Awalnya kagak lancar juga, harus setting
Once we
medium.
confirm the rescue of Sokolov,
Balance
stand by at the
language.
recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's
Welcome Emperor
complete,
Force.
gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Nanti gue matiin lah no.
Do you think
Motion blur.
Sokolov is up to it?
Bikin pusing
Shock will be
soalnya.
less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons,
As well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest
Yeah.
of your meals in the jungle.
Makan di jungle. menginfiltrasi satu orang ya. Tapi kalau hand to hand gimana tuh? Misalnya Leon versus sama Snake ini, seberapa kemungkinan bakal menang tuh? Kan mereka itu sih, atau Chris versus ini kah? Si Snake. Nah itu, kalau dibandingin ya, ini kan Snake-nya yang prime Snake kan, atau masih pemula lah? Masih amatir kah si Snake ini di sini, si Naked Snake? Oh, sinematik banget ya, sampai 3 kali 4 kali tag tuh, 5 kali malah. Dari 2 sudut pandang 5 kali tag. Wes. Si paling sinematik ya. Snake David Hater. Ini nama aslinya kan? Atau si John? Itu si Solid Snake ya? Gue rada lupa. Snake yang asli lah intinya. Prime Snake.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using
Ini
code
pengalaman
names to
juga.
refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Iya,
You're not to mention your real name.
Naked Snake.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you
Snake di
mean?
sini udah ada basicnya nanti di Improvise Space Walker semua.
In survival
Soalnya di
training?
effect
I'm glad to hear
Phantom
that.
Pain. Soal
I don't know if
itu
I'd ever
udah
order
evolusinya
one at a
dari
restaurant.
Be
yang Naked.
careful, you might not have a choice.
What about
Yeah.
you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Berarti ini Naked kan?
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Tapi tetap kuat kan si
This
Naked.
will be a
Naked Snake.
sneaking mission. You must
Soalnya
not
dia
be
yang
seen by
original
the
gitu.
enemy. You must leave no trace of
Sisanya
your
cloning.
presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No,
Ngebahas
good reason
jut
for that.
namanya.
I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how
Gotcha.
exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
Gacha.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun.
Kalau
Use them
Leon
to
kan
hunt for food.
bingo,
You'll also
nah
find some
Snake
medical supplies in
gacha,
your backpack.
terus
Yeah, the
siapa?
backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way
Si
down.
Dante jackpot. Nah,
I
udah
see.
main yang
Well,
guys
you better go back and get it then.
Phantom Pain kah bang?
where it
Udah gue live kan.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Nanti end game. Awal-awal masih belum, oke.
Climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Weh,
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
kenapa harus
Can't
tekan
risk
F katanya?
violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Bukannya harus
Okay,
bisa
Snake, go get your backpack.
Snake Eater. Nah udah dah. Ntar gue cek dulu ya. Grafik. Motion blur. Gue offin ya. Supaya kagak terlalu berat gitu. Nah, di sini kan. Oh, darah kita nggak full ya. Oke lah.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yoi.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Ya,
After
ya,
you've
ya,
been
ya.
out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Ini lo
You can
ikutin
use either your tranquilizer gun or your
terus ke
knife
depan,
to hunt.
ikuti jalannya aman-aman.
My only
Gua
weapon is a
pernah
Mark 22 Hush Puppy
mainin misi ini.
tranquilizer gun.
That's right.
Dulu pas
It's been
ada
fitted
lo
with its
di
own
voice.
suppressor. However, the suppressor
kan
will
ada bahas.
deteriorate every time you fire.
Ya awal-awal
Once its durability reaches
nyoba-nyoba.
zero, the noise suppression
Kan
effect will be
gua
gone.
bilang install itu.
So don't get too trigger
Metal Gear
happy
kata
with it.
gua mau nyobain dulu.
Suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
Gua undang
Any
lo.
weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Ede
I
lupa
have
lagi.
to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Oke.
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a
Stealth.
ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and
Kagak
US government
ada
will deny any involvement
diselamatkan.
in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Oh, ada
SIS
death
guidelines
pill.
stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
Set.
So, how do I come back to life?
Just
Yeah.
take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
Oh,
You
kalau
said
mati
this was a
pakai
solo
itu ya.
mission, right?
Right.
I guess that
Baru
means I
tahu
can't
gua
count
ada
on any
fitur hidup lagi.
reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Woi,
Relax.
one man army.
There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with you.
Cewek.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As
Paramedic.
in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh?
Yeah,
It's
too.
John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Waduh.
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't
Jangan tuh,
joking,
jangan.
but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
Oh ya.
My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
Oh, frekuensinya
So
macam-macam ya.
saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Siapa lagi?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Iya, the boss.
A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Oh,
Actually, it was the
muridnya.
boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Siapa dah?
Boss?
Oh, the boss ya.
That's right. It's me.
Tiba-tiba muncul aja.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Di hafalnya.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can.
Tahu
I
dari
know all
suaranya.
about you.
Oh,
Really? Well, I don't know anything.
ya, udah aman apa?
Get the job done. I don't
Tiba-tiba.
think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or
I think
later,
we
your
people-
conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another
Bisa-bisanya.
man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's
Iya,
in
ping ya.
charge.
You
Kebanyakan
aren't
uang.
the ones who dictate the missions.
Aduh,
Then who does?
aman dah.
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country.
Aman, aman,
So
aman.
there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with
Selamat
absolute
yaping ya.
certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary
Okay.
unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's
Apalagi
good to
itu?
hear your voice again.
Oh,
Same here. After all, who knows if
setelah
either
5
of us will
tahun ya
make it out
kagak
alive.
denger.
Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those
Gila, bojongannya
CQC
panjang juga
techniques
ya.
I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC, close quarters combat.
Berarti ini debutnya
I've
dia
been
lah
in the Green
di sini.
Berets for the past few years.
Di
I'm
Metal Gear
probably
3.
rusty.
Baru debut gitu kan.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After
Soalnya
all, this is
kayak
your
banyak
first
banyak
actual
anu
survival
prepare-nya
mission.
gitu.
I'll be supporting you over
Ibarat
the
kayak mau
radio.
lepas anak
Where
aja.
are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
Iya.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Iya. Akhirnya kelar juga.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Agak lebay dikit ya. You can welcome plus ada pilihan itu ruangan perangan udah pasal di ruangan saya orang server pas Spain defense of Spain ini kami kepan lagi sama oke we good huh. Backpack oke Burn stamina Robot microphone kawasan direction fight can use the step dapat step Available experience will develop by side or based on from suspended animation effective build experience build develop in the CA put on the temporary state suspended animation karutan mas krokodil mas kompas Seeker buat apa? Seeker hanya itu 100 to your health by careful not to smoke too much. Bahaya untuk kesehatan katanya. Apa kiri? Oh ya V. Dah. Yuk langsung. The boss. Paramedic. Chef.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yuk.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
Iya tahu.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows
Dulu
to an
perasaan kagak
enormous
ada
size in a
di
nuclear
Wah.
test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters
Godzilla.
right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa developed a
Shirazawa.
new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It
Waduh,
might even
lama.
win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
2024.
You think they're still going to be
2024.
making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Nalabas,
then I'll
Godzilla.
tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Buayanya kayak gini ya. Lah. Astaga, malah kelelep. Kok kelelep, Pak? Aduh. Soldier malah kelelep. Masa nggak bisa berenang? Sus banget. Emang kagak bisa lari kan? Memang jalannya pelan kan lu bilang. Huh. Kan waktu buaya barusan. Oh, kagak.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
AK-47.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl
Ganti face
instead,
ke
you
Wetland
should
terus
be able to
uniform
sneak
ke
by
Polres atau
without
motif
being
yang
noticed.
Hilmatan. Oke.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Mau ke siapa nih?
Who was that?
Itu versi anu ya, versi belum.
Who was that?
Kagak tahu, kayak palingan benteran aja sih. Aman aja kan, nanti ada tutorialnya dah. Soalnya di pakai nokot, pakai keyboard. Langsung pada kabur ya. Lah. Kita di tutorial, makanya gue bilang teknik lanjut. Oh, nantilah. Untuk saat ini masih aman.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Oke.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
Apa tuh?
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Tips. Stalking. Interest in view. Oh, bisa scroll. Basic style. Bisa no rolling. Picking. Swimming, melee attack. Oh gitu, melee attack. Repeatedly katanya. Eksekusi. Ini ada tutorialnya, Pak. Eksekusi grab. Interrogate. Ya, sampai lengkap ya. Slit throat. Oh, dibunuh. Human shield. New style. How to use weapon. Udah kelar habis. CQC-nya udah kelar. Intinya anu kan hold gitu.
I'm just seeing things.
Tawan kah?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
What's wrong?
Waduh,
What's wrong?
tawan kah? Nggak ketahuan.
What the?
HQ, please respond. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Can't spare any reinforcements.
Pencarian.
I see him.
Cara gue lupa dah tombolnya.
What's wrong?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that? Radio, call HQ.
Tuh ketahuan.
HQ, please respond. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Eliminate all enemies.
Kirain aja mati. Ulang. Gue kira bakal lama gitu tidurnya, ternyata kagak. Paling berapa detik tadi? 1 menit kali kan?
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Bakal lama sih.
What was that? Huh? Are those footsteps? Huh? Are those footsteps?
Ya, clear. Aman, aman, aman.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
Yo,
I've come to escort you back to the other side
Agent
of the
CIA.
Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Kagak paham.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Oh yeah.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Oke, oke.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Terlalu
Having second
membanggakan.
thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Sinyal lemah katanya.
Freeze!
Ada game yang nge-freeze kah? Tapi jalan pak, tahun error lagi. Ada gaming upgrade first class lagi. Ada mana lagi pas cutscene lagi. Gue coba performance ya. refresh. Aduh, malah mesin lagi.
What the? Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
HQ, respond!
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I saw. Who's that? What's going on?
HQ, respond! Patrol here. Enemy sighted, commencing attack.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Pursue and engage him.
Who's that?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. Getting excited. Commencing attack.
Eliminate all enemies.
What the? I'm just seeing things. What the? I'm just seeing things. I think I saw something. Huh? Who was that? Huh? Who was that? Huh? What's that sound? Who's that?
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Sending reinforcements.
I see him.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah, what phase is it now?
Evasion.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside. Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact.
What happened?
It's probably just...
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Just kitten.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oke. Save dulu.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Waduh, darah.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Waduh, udah patah.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Tiba-tiba dibuang si Naked Snake.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Berkhianat si The Boss-nya ya.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Kita lagi prolog kelar. Oh, oke. Oke, kelar ya.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Oke.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Briefing lagi.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.